Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Coming up on ESPN, we'll see a guy that would finally appear to be out of the shadows of Garrison-Hurst. That's Kevin Barlow, 1,000-yard rusher despite starting just 4 games last year. He'll be the go-to guy here. Baltimore Ravens, Indianapolis Colts, next.
Still fans making their way through the turnstiles. They'll be just in time to catch the start of this game. Hi there, everybody. I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to the RCA Dome. At my side, my cohort, Peter O'Keefe. Peter, our game features one of the best wideouts in the game.
Unquestionably, Dan. Randy Moss is, for my money, the top wide receiver in the game today. He's built solid, and he is tough to knock down. There's not many guys on offense who give as much punishment as they receive, but he's among the few.
Okay, we'll keep our eye on him as the game progresses, but first, the coin toss.
Tails it is. David Akers kicking off for the
Colts. Ref gets the signal, and we're set.
Colts football.
Akers boots the opening kickoff. Johnson downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens offense will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Kennison catches this one, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Eddie Kennison is all by himself, and he'll take advantage of it. Easy catch.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down.
44-yard line.
Palmer throws a heater, and it's complete for a gain of 3 yards. Peter, unfortunately, we've had some players banged up so far.
Unfortunately so. As we can see here, we've got the injuries that have accrued over the season, and let me tell you, each one of these guys was hard to lose. Injuries are a fact of life in the NFL. You have to push on and field the best team possible. Drew Bennett took his lone defender to school on that last play, making the catch with relative ease.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Second down with the tight end right. Odom tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Joe Odom came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That play would have set up a manageable 3rd and short.
But instead, they forced the incompletion. That's how the D is supposed to play. Well, Dan, we got an empty backfield, 5 receivers, and the defense is in their dime. Let's watch.
Palmer fires this one over the middle, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Drew Bennett has 3 guys on this play looking for the interception, but they don't get it. He says, "I'll take that, thank you very much." Oh, that's a wonderful catch. The defense should be shaking their heads.
And Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground unless he runs a very precise route.
And he had to beat his man. A couple of the best banging heads there.
Barlow didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Kevin Barlow set up for the screen back there. He had blockers ready, but forgot to catch the ball.
Second down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Ball at the 36-yard line.
Taylor goes in motion. Barlow takes it off the toss and gets past the line. Dragged down at the 34.
Kevin Barlow used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face 3rd down.
3rd and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Lewis grabs the fastball over the middle, and he will be short of the markers. That will bring up 4th down.
Coy Wire got down the ball carrier just before he got to the markers. A good game, but not good enough.
That's his 2nd tackle so far. 4th down, 3 yards to go. Reed boots it from 46 yards out, and they take the lead.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Jeff Reed knocks through a good-sized kick. Watch here. Nowhere close to his max, but he's obviously still very pleased to pull it off.
Jeff Reed kicking off for the Ravens.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Reed rockets this one deep. Kennedy decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 20.
Run Candidate took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Colts send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line.
4 receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Malone zings it to the right side, and the reception is made past the markers for a 1st down.
Plaxico Burress had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
Foster will get the carry on 1st down and shoots forward for 9 yards.
Tony Richardson made a killer block on that last play. That's how you play fullback.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a 2nd and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
2nd down, and they line up with 3 tight ends. Gets the call again and picks up the 1st down. Foster carries it for a 3rd time in a row and will lose about a yard here.
Derek Brooks was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up 2nd down. Malone throws a bullet here. And it's complete for a 1st down and a whole lot more.
Randy Moss gets open and gets the football for a gain there. Watch this again.
He is wide open. The defense clearly fell apart on that one.
And you can't leave anyone that open in the NFL, or they will make you pay, baby.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
1st down, 2 wideouts on the field. Smoot tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Fred Smoot got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
2nd down coming up. Foster carries it past scrimmage and rambles for about 5. And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Ravens with a small lead, 3-0. They convert on 3rd down.
Jake Delhomme makes a risky pass here and completes it. That took guts, Dan. Check it out. Oh, perfect pass. And it had to be accurate to get in there between the 2 defenders.
A nice gain, and they easily convert on 3rd down.
Yeah, that was a good call.
Foster punches this one left of
Number
center
26, the
and
ball
maybe
carrier.
picks up one on the play.
Rogers Beckett with the tackle. Second and 8. Ball at the 14-yard line.
Tags the missile and is well past the markers for a first down. Delhomme hooks this one to the end zone, and the reception is made for a pickup of maybe a yard.
With the tackle.
Jed Weaver had two guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
And Peter, that was actually a pretty remarkable tackle considering the weight difference between the two.
Yeah, sort of like you trying to tackle me. Of course, you'd never actually be able to tackle me, but the folks at home get the idea.
Only if I have a body double. Foster carries it for the 6th time and gets in for the score.
Sean Foster powers through and gets some valuable yards on this play, and watch how he does it. Oh, that shoulder charge had to hurt.
Peter, he gets the touchdown, and there is no better way to cap off a play than like that.
Yeah, nothing better than points, Dano.
Now the extra point, and it's good.
Point is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Akers booms a beauty here. Johnson downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
Let's get on that new ESPN football game. All right, man. Cool. Okay, let's do this. Let's do it.
The Ravens could take the lead before halftime as their offense will start at their own 20-yard line. Barlow gets the handoff and takes it upfield, brought down at the 25.
Second and 5. Ball at the Ravens' 25-yard line.
Barlow goes right up the middle and chews up about 4 on the play.
Will Allen made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
That's his second tackle so far. Barlow gets the call on 3rd down and lowers his shoulder for the first.
Kevin Barlow dealt
First
out the
down,
pain
Ravens.
on that last play, Dan. He lowered his shoulder and charged through the defense, picking up a few extra yards. I guess this isn't after-school football anymore.
And this was a situation, Mr. O'Keefe, where we had two guys of just about equal strength coming together.
Yeah, but one guy wanted it more.
Allen tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Will Allen knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up 2nd down. Taylor goes in motion. Gets the call on 2nd down and gains about 3 yards. Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Johnson catches this one, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Don't let him move like that, Colts. Come on, let's play some D here.
Bryant Johnson had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. Bennett goes in motion. Palmer rifles this one hard over the middle, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Carson Palmer throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
That's the 3rd time today he's hit a receiver way downfield.
Well, his arm didn't come cheap for this team, so they might as well get their money's worth.
First down coming up on the 10th play of the drive. Barlow has his number called on first down and picks up a couple.
With the tackle. 2nd and 7. Ball at the 15.
Palmer rifles it out left side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Delta O'Neal came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That'll give us a 3rd down, and the defense was ready for that call.
Well played and a good job of not giving up the short pass.
Johnson pitches it in the flat, and he will be well short of the markers. It'll be 4th down.
Bryant Johnson ran out of bounds there, well short of where he wanted to go.
No room on that play, and they'll face a 4th down. 4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Reed from 30 yards out and just makes it inside the left upright.
Jeff Reed kicks the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright. Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
The field goal puts them a little closer to tying things up.
Yeah, and that's a positive note their coach can point to when he tries to pump up his team at halftime.
Reed kicks this one away. Peter, it looks like the playoff race is shaping up.
Well, it sure is, Dan. Strong candidate got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Colts are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at their own 21-yard line. Malone throws a heater, and it's complete at the 24. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
Tony Richardson had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
That'll be his first catch of the game after being shut out the entire first quarter. This is a bit of a slow start for him.
Yeah, it is, Dan, but he will see the ball more and more as the game goes on.
2nd down from the eye. Foster gains 3 yards, and that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Colts with a small lead, 7-6. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, we'll get back to you in a bit. But welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. The Colts, therefore, find themselves in a tight ball game. Anything can happen in the second half. We'll pick up the action midway through the first quarter. After driving 51 yards on 7 plays, Jeff Reed get the call for the lengthy field goal attempt, and he would in fact deliver a 46-yard field goal. The Ravens get the first points of the game and go up by 3. The Colts later in the second, already in the red zone. Deshaun Foster got the carry here, and he comes through. Touchdown for the Colts. The Ravens answering right back. Ravens losing by 4. Carson Palmer connected with his man on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Colts are holding on to a lead, 7-6. Today's halftime hero has turned in an incredible performance thus far. Deshaun Foster has taken over this game. And now let's return to the second half with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Colts will receive to start the second half, and they currently enjoy a small lead, 7-6. Let's get down to the field and the action. Reed kicks it off to begin the second half. Kennedy decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 21. Let's go down to Susie Culver, who has an update for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. Head coach Tony Dungy took a moment to speak with me during halftime, and I asked him what he thought about the first half of the game. He said it was a great half. Both teams played hard. A man of few words, I guess. Dan?
Susie, thank you. The Colts have been locked in a defensive struggle so far. They will start this drive at their own 21-yard line. Foster barrels off his left guard and rambles for about 5.
2nd and 5. Ball at the Colts 26-yard line.
Malone zips it to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
With the deflection.
Fred Smoot swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Ball at the Colts 26-yard line.
Tillman tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Charles Tillman.
Managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. Ruin lines up to punt after the 3-and-out. Ruin gets the ball and punts it away. Jenkins fields it at the 34. Dragged down at the 38.
Chris Jenkins got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
1st and 10.
The Ravens offense takes the field, and they will start out at their 38-yard line. They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete.
Jim Kleinsasser was the intended receiver. Kimo von Ohoffen with the cover.
Carson Palmer has had a number of pass attempts, and we've seen that his guys are out there running their routes and trying to make plays. He would like to do a little bit more, however. So far, he's got
96 yards and no touchdowns.
Second and 10. Ball at the Ravens 38-yard line.
Bennett goes in motion. Palmer zings it to the right side, and it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete.
Aaron Schobel put the brakes on that play without any help. Man, he had that zone locked down.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but the defense had other ideas.
The anticipation to the throw was key here. It made all the pieces fall into place.
Third down coming up. Third down, and 5 wide receivers take the field.
First down.
Lewis makes the catch on the right sideline, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Carson Palmer throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
They make a completion, but their short game doesn't seem to be worth the time they're investing in.
Well, even when they finally do connect, it's not really moving the ball. They need to think bigger.
Palmer throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught at the 49. Finally dropped at the 39. First down.
Drew Bennett keeps the party going after making the catch right here. And now he's off for more. Coaches love receivers who believe his job is just starting when he makes the catch.
Great job fighting for that first down. He didn't waste any time.
Well, just because the pass is short of the markers doesn't mean he can't run it the rest of the way. He's a true competitor.
Taylor goes in motion. Barlow gets his 7th carry of the game and picks up a couple.
A ball carrier. Will Allen with the tackle.
Second down, just a single receiver on the field.
37.
Picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up third down.
Kevin Barlow powered forward with the football thanks to some initial blocking. Problem was they couldn't keep that push going for very long.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down. No good. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down. Sauerbrunn lines up for the punt. Sauerbrunn takes the long snap and kicks what will be a short one. Moss fair catches it at the 11. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Not a lot of action in this one overall, but even though they're in good shape, a single score can turn it around. They have to stay focused here.
The Colts stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 11-yard line. Burris grabs the rope right side, and he picks up 9.
Jake Delhomme threw the pass into double coverage, but gets his man perfectly. Hey, that was one accurate throw.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Foster picks up about 2, and that will bring up first down.
Time to run, Jake.
Moss snags the dart right sideline, and he's looking for room. 15, and touchdown.
Touchdown, Colts.
Randy Moss is going to make a great play right here. Snags the football and then really turns on the juice.
That's his first touchdown of the day.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches. He sets a high standard for himself and usually meets it.
Here's the point after, and
The extra
it's
point
good.
is good.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Akers rockets this one deep. Johnson downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 20-yard line. The ball's loose. They get it back. But Olhoffen takes him down way back at the 15. Second down, one man down. Lewis hauls it in right side and gets past the markers for a first down.
I got you, Kennison.
First and 10. Ball at the Ravens' 33-yard line.
Palmer rifles it out left side, and it's complete for a gain of 3 yards.
Eddie Kennison had a man playing him close back there, but he made a great move to get the catch.
I think the short game is working for them, moving them forward a little at a time.
Yeah, just nickel and diming the D.
Second and 7. Ball at the Ravens' 36-yard line.
Barlow picked up about 7, and that brings up 3rd down. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The Colts are out in front, 14-6. Third down and less than a yard. Barlow will get the carry on 3rd down and gets well past the markers for a first.
First down, Ravens.
Kevin Barlow finds the hole on this one and gains some good yardage. Wow, great blocking on that play.
Peter, those were some nifty moves to get free.
In that matchup, he doesn't
First
even
and
need
10.
to dig down that deep to pull it
Ball
off.
at the 50.
Lewis didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Was the intended receiver.
Carson Palmer knows how to
with the
spread the
coverage.
ball around, as you can see by this passing chart here. He's getting the ball into his receiver's hands and has piled up
140 yards and no touchdowns.
Second and 10. Ball at the 50.
Palmer throws a beauty to the right side, and it's bobbled and dropped incomplete.
Travis Taylor looked like he had a solid catch there, and yet somehow he found a way to drop it.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that.
That would have been a tough catch.
3rd down, 10 yards to go. Kennison goes in motion. Johnson catches the hard throw, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Come on, y'all.
First and 10. Ball at the 33.
Gregg tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Kelly Gregg was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up 2nd down. Bennett catches it in the flat, and that's good for a gain of 5.
Drew Bennett had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
Another short catch, and that's where they've been utilizing him today.
Yeah, the short routes have been open, and he's been exploiting it.
Picks up about 2, and that brings up 4th down.
Mike Peterson made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
That will be his 4th tackle of the contest. 4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Reed with the 44-yard attempt, and it's no good. It bounced off the upright and then out.
Jeff Reed breaks the upright here. Let's watch this again. Well, sure, Dan, it's a little embarrassing, but isn't that what instant replay is all about? A player screws up, and it's our ratings grabber.
That's his 3rd attempt today, and this time he cannot put it through.
Still, he's put points on the board today, Dan, so he can't kick himself too badly.
The Colts offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at their 35-yard line. Delhomme just rifles this one, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Was the
Fred
intended
Smoot
receiver.
kept both eyes on the short
Fred
out
Smoot
on that
with
one
the
and
coverage.
caused the incomplete pass.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up 2nd down.
Second and 10.
2nd down, tight
Ball
end
at
to the
Colts
left.
35-yard line.
Slides down
Number
at
7,
the
the ball
39.
carrier.
Let's go defense.
3rd and
Let's
5.
make a stand.
Ball at the Colts 39-yard line.
Malone gets all of his arm into this pass, and they get the first on 3rd and long. Foster get the carry on 1st down and searches for
Number
a hole.
26,
Tackled at the 39.
Number 51.
Deshaun
with the
Foster
tackle.
used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
2nd down. The clock is stopped at 2 minutes. Richardson goes in motion. Ravens take their first timeout. Third down, and they line up with 3 tight ends.
31.
Foster carries it for a 3rd time in a row and heads wide left. The Ravens will take a timeout. That's their 2nd.
David Akers.
4th down, 2 yards to go.
Number 18. Holding.
Akers boots it from 49 yards out and puts it straight through the uprights and good.
David Akers really gets the whole ball here, and he needed it. Watch. That's a powerful kick for 3 points, my friend. When he needs to, he can boot that thing.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Akers rockets this one deep. Tennyson decides to take it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 19. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Not a lot of efficiency there, and when they do score, you can see that it's the field goal variety. They need to punch it in if they want a shot. Eddie Kennison took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that
1st
play.
and 10. Baltimore.
Palmer zings it to the right side, and it's incomplete.
Chad Lewis had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
Potential for some nice yards, but it falls incomplete. That will bring up 2nd down. 2nd down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Ravens 19-yard line.
Catches it in the flat, and that will stop the clock at
Kevin Barlow had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
Peter. He must have known that he had the advantage in that matchup, and he exploited it to get free.
Well, the game's moving too fast for him to think like that, Dan. He just went out and did his job.
3rd down. The clock is stopped at 1:34. Palmer fires this one over the middle, and this one is incomplete. Johnson can't hold on to it. He was hammered, and that will force a turnover on down.
Receiver. Will Allen with the coverage.
Carson Palmer had zone coverage, but throws it into a couple of defenders. That could have been intercepted.
That was some aggressive play calling that deep in their own territory, and it may have cost them dearly.
I just don't see how they were in 4-down mode there, especially at their end of the football field. That's a bad call.
Timeout call.
Oh, you're killing me!
Red.
2nd and 11. Ball at the 26-yard line. Loss of 1 on the play.
What game are you guys watching?
Yeah.
3rd and 12. Ball at the 27. Loss of 1 on the play.
Yo, the D's not that good. Take it to him, man. Go through him.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field.
Number 18, holding.
Akers with the 45-yard attempt, and it's good.
Number 18 handles this high snap perfectly. Sets up the ball. There's the kick, and it's good. 3 points.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Akers booms a beauty here. Johnson decides to take it out of the end zone. Breaks free. One man to beat. No one in front of him. He's in for the touchdown.
I'll tell you something on this, baby. Just look at this. This is how you do a kickoff return right. Not only the big yardage, but going all the way for the touchdown. You can't coach that.
Here's the extra point,
The extra point
and
is good.
It's good. And that will do it for tonight's game. The Colts come out on top 20-13. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Enjoy this one. We're going to get you next time. We're going to get you next time. See, it's all right.
All right, Dan, thank you. So this one is in the books as we welcome you all to our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Colts stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. We'll pick up the action midway through the third quarter. Randy Moss emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. A 78-yard touchdown for the Colts. Carson Palmer would find his target on this one. The Colts, after a missed field goal, Colts leading by 8. David Akers get the call for the lengthy field goal attempt, and he would in fact deliver. They're now up by 11. The Colts have it after a turnover on downs. David Akers sets up for a long one here. He's got plenty of oomph behind this one. It's through. A 46-yard field goal. Colts up 20-6. Bryant Johnson is back to return this thing. He shakes off the first few guys. There he goes! Touchdown for the Ravens. And that's where we'll leave this one. Colts edge out a win 20-13. Now let's check in with our player of the game. A guy who made one big-time catch after another to help seal the win for his team. Randy Moss is standing by with our Susie Colbert. Susie?
Thank you, Chris. You played great today, and you nosed them out in this nail-biter game. What do you think was the critical factor in getting the W?
You know what it was? We just stuck to our game plan and got the work done today, you know? Our coaches did a great job today getting us ready for this game, and I think their scouting gave us the edge in the end.
Chris, back to you.
Thanks for tuning into ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. We'll see you next time.